Hey there, and welcome. I'm going to breeze through some pretty cool things you might be surprised to learn. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Chocolate has been used as a currency in ancient civilizations of Mexico and South America. As the Aztecs began dominating Mesoamerica, they had to rely on the Mayans and traded cocoa beans with them as a form of money. Do you want to go to Rome? Which one? There's a city named Rome on 6 out of 7 of the world's continents. You really dropped the ball this time, Antarctica. It's been said that there are more possible chess game variations than atoms in the universe. Perhaps saying there are more chess variations than one could easily count is a more down-to-earth statement. Saturn's surface is less dense than water, which means that it could actually float in your bathtub if it were big enough. There are over 700 ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic symbols, compared to just 26 letters of the English alphabet. That's a lot! The QWERTY keyboard layout, which is standard on most devices today, was designed in the 1870s for typewriters. It was created to prevent the jamming of mechanical typewriters by separating frequently used letter pairs.
As the song lyrics go, if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Broadway productions are big business and collectively gross over $1 billion annually, solidifying its status as a major economic and cultural force in New York City. And speaking of Broadway, the distinction between Broadway and off-Broadway isn't necessarily geographical, but based on theatre size. Broadway theatres have 500 or more seats, while off-Broadway theatres generally have fewer seats. The Sandwich is named after John Montagu, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, an 18th century English nobleman. He is said to have asked for his meat to be served between slices of bread so he could eat without interrupting his gambling games. The symphony. What is it really? It's a musical composition for orchestra, which became a prominent genre during the classical period beginning in the mid-18th century. Composers like Haydn, Mozart, and Beethoven expanded the symphony's structure, complexity, and emotional depth, laying the foundation for future orchestral music. How's this for impressing ladies? Male monarchin birds perform a unique moonwalk-like dance to attract females, showcasing their agility and strength in the dense rainforests of Central and South America. The advent of digital technology in the late 20th century transformed the music industry. The introduction of CDs in the 1980s, followed by digital downloads and streaming services like iTunes and Spotify, significantly changed how music is produced, distributed, and consumed, making it more accessible to people around the world.
Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Dolphins need to come up for air every 10 minutes, but by slowing their heart rate, sloths can actually hold their breath for 40 minutes. Human teeth are the only part of the body that can't heal themselves. Teeth are not made of live tissue and are coated in enamel, which can't spontaneously regenerate. The longest walking distance in the world is 14,000 miles. You could walk from Magadan, Russia, all the way down to Cape Town, South Africa, without needing a vehicle. Hawaii gets 3 feet closer to Alaska every year. The Aloha State sits on a tectonic plate called the Pacific Plate that shifts closer to the mainland every day. Stewardesses is the longest English word that is typed with only the left hand, although flight attendant is the preferred term these days. Our fingernails grow faster in the summertime. This is due to increased blood supply to the fingertips from the heat. After all, fingernails also grow faster in hot countries. So what did you think? Comment below and let us know which one was your favorite. See you on the next one.